afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Gendera. I'm Darwin, and let's check the dam. Oh my goodness, that sun's bright. Bit of rain lately, and I wanted to come down and check to see what was going on down here. My canna lily is kind of lost down there in the grass. There's lots of interesting plants coming up here that I have no idea what they are. But yeah, the dam level's not as high as I thought it might have been. Considering how much rain we have had. There's a star picket. I really need to get that out of the ground at some point. Let me know in the comments if I've said that in the previous video. I'm sure I have. But yeah, so the dam or pond is looking absolutely beautiful. It'd look even nicer if it wasn't so murky, but it is. I wonder how my taro's going. Yes, I've got a taro here still. It hasn't died. It's not doing half as well as the one in the aquaponics, but it is still alive. So that's really good. And you can still see the star picket in the middle of the dam up. So we've still got a fair bit of difference in height that it can take to. So let's move along. It looks like Jonathan's little construction has succumbed to the rainwater. Matthew's, on the other hand, some of it has succumbed, but the rest of it is still holding intact. Previous videos will explain that. But it'll probably get a lot worse. So I don't know if you can see that star picket in the middle of the dam. That's actually showing where the there's a centre. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call it. Something that separates the two dams. So it is, it is actually one big pond, but there is, when the water gets down low enough, you can actually walk across the middle. So that star picket actually shows you that spot. So let's check on the mulberry and the other plants. Okay, so here's my mulberry tree. It seems to be doing quite well. I haven't gotten down here to actually put down any more wood chips, but we've been getting rain, so it's doing quite well. Then you've got the longevity spinach. I think that's the Okinawa spinach. Got a couple of strawberries here, which have got some strawberries on them. Another strawberry over there. Another strawberry. Strawberry, and there's a taro just there. It's not doing very well. It's drowned out by grass, which is a bit unfortunate. It does look like I have lost one pot. I'm not quite sure what that is. Actually, no, I've lost two. That plant has died. It just has grass growing in it now, which is unfortunate, but I think it was one of those that I'd propagated, so not a big loss here because I got a heap of those there. It looks like the brahmi is actually flowering, which is kind of cool. That is probably a canna lily, I think. I'm not going in to get it though. But those other ones, oh, the arrowhead thing is actually flowering. That's really pretty. So they're doing quite well. My pella is actually starting to grow. I should probably chop the top of that off. That is the Okinawa spinach. It's doing quite well. My little celery plant down here on its own has done okay. Nothing to write home about, but I don't do anything down here except for come down, move the pots occasionally. Of course, now they're in too far and I can't reach them without my gumboots. And I got my joggers on. I'm not going into the water. So yeah, they're okay. It'll take a fair bit of rain to actually get this dam level up any further. So, but those arrowhead flowers are really nice. I'm not 100% certain what that plant is, but it's a very pretty flower. And I don't want to get too close because it's bound to be quite... See, isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? That's doing quite well. I'm really pleased with that. See, it's just come back quite beautifully. I should probably take it out of the pot and just let it grow in the dirt. But I'm sure it'll escape the pot when it's quite happy. That is a type of iris there. It's not the bulb type, I think. And that is another one. And then I've got another Pella cutting that I stuck in ages ago. It doesn't seem to have the same shoots as the other one, but the Okinawa spinach at the base of it's doing okay. So I'm really quite pleased with that. Yeah. It's not 100%, it's not great, but I am looking at potentially getting some fish to start stocking the dam. I did ask Matthew to bring down some of the Lebanese watercress before that I took out of the aquaponics because it just took over. Don't ever put Lebanese watercress in your aquaponics. I have now learnt this lesson. But yeah, so I'm not sure where he put it. And I haven't seen it yet while I've been down here. But it's not tragic. But there's some sort of water reeds growing down here. I think that's what these are. That's a pipe. So yes, very, very interesting. The boys, when they came down here yesterday, saw a family of ducklings, which was really quite cute. We've still got very murky water, but I don't have that many plants in here in comparison to the amount of water there is. So I wasn't expecting the water to have cleared up. In fact, I was expecting it to be quite murky. So yes. But I'm really quite pleased with how well the plants are going. And it is springtime now. We are in the middle of spring and our spring rain has started. This is normally a fairly dry time of year, although getting into the end of October, early November can be where our storm season starts. So yes, it'll be interesting to see how my little mulberry goes, and I want to bring down some elderberry cuttings at some point and possibly even my blueberries. But it's time and energy to be able to do that. At this point, I'm lucky to even get down here to check on my plants to make sure they're not all drowned. Which I really should move these plants up the bank a bit or put them in a floating raft of some sort. So I'm still working out how I'm going to manage to do that one. So yes, I've got a few ideas. But again, it's time and energy to actually implement the ideas. But yes, anyway, you have a great day. I hope you found that update on the pond relaxing and peaceful. It is lovely down here. I just don't get down here as much as I would like to. I should start making more time to come down and just spend some time down here. I'm going to have to start coming down and getting some mowing done anyway. And organising some fencing down here at some point too, so I can get some cows, a couple of steers, chomp down the grass, move them around. So yeah, I know my neighbour Drew out the back, he's just gotten himself a little Jersey cow and a calf. He's having lots of fun making butter and all sorts of things. He hasn't made a video on it yet though. Time. He's quite busy as well. Anyway, it's springtime in Australia. Anyway, you have a great day. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you for watching and for commenting. So please leave me a comment to say hello. And if you've got any plants that you think would do absolutely fantastically in my dam, we have a bit of a Mediterranean type climate here. Hardiness zone 4, I think it is, or a warm temperate climate. We can get up to temperatures of 48 degrees in the middle of summer and down as low as -5. But yeah, oh, dragonfly. That's dragonfly. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, you have a great day. Bless you.